finish, George, you'll be live and you're
staying on the pictures though. Oh no, you're. Here we are we live?
Live, welcome everybody.
We are live.
Welcome everyone. Fantastic. Welcome to the extremely exciting auction we got here, linking up with UK and Cyprus. On the right hand side, you might not be able to see him on the screen, is Michael. He's our auctioneer. He's got his gavel. Can you show us your gavel, please?
It's a nice spoon.
It is a nice spoon. Now, believe it or not, he's a professional auctioneer for Elite Koi. And talking about Elite Koi, on the bottom right-hand side is Chris. He's the extremely proud owner of Elite Koi.
Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Hi, Chris. We all know about Elite Koi. If you don't know about Elite Koi, guys, they got an amazing shop and also do live auctions on Saturday where they auction off lots and lots of koi carp, really, really cheap. Do join in. And in the middle, we've got Ben, who's a fantastic stonemason. He makes all sorts of stones and plaques and casters. Except
Evening, George. Evening, everybody.
I'm going to pass you on to Michael. He's the auctioneer. He's going to introduce you to the auction and tell us all about the first lot and how to pay.
Yep. So the first lot's going to be a set of 4 coasters. These was donated kindly by Ben. You can see there in the bottom left, right-hand corner. We're going to do those first. So how to bid? If you're streaming on Facebook or YouTube, all you need to do is just put your bid in the comments below. Your comment will come up on the screen there. If you see in the bottom left-hand corner there, the highest bidder will come up in the corner, and they'll be winning that or that lot at that time. So, yeah, keep with us. We'll explain later on in it how to pay, everything like that. So, we'll get onto that later on. So, let's get on to the next first lot. So, let's bring the first lot up. So, there we go. There's the first lot. And this is for a full set of coasters with an awesome, let me just bring up a bit bigger, George, so we can see it.
Yes, have a look.
Let's have a look at it a bit bigger. There we go. Let me just figure out how to get it. There we go. So there we go. So there's the 4 coasters. These was done by Ben. Absolute awesome looking cat coasters. So it's a set of 4. Where do you want to start the bidding on this, Ben?
Let's get it going. Let's start at £1.
So we started at £1. So £1. Remember, everybody, this all goes to charity. So it'll all go to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. So all the proceeds from tonight's auction will go straight to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. So come on, guys, get bidding. It's going to start at £1. Set of 4 coasters. So there we go.
Remind us what these are made of.
These are solid granite coasters and fully engraved designs on those before they're all
brilliant, aren't they? They are nice, really thick. Look at that. They're not going to break, are they? They are amazing.
Nice and thick, and yeah, they're suitable for indoor or outdoor use on those.
Yeah. Look at that.
I say with the bidding as well, happy to post those out to Cyprus. So it's not just UK bids. Anyone can bid on these items, and we'll make sure they get out to Cyprus.
Brilliant.
So Paul's gone £5.
Are we up to £5 for those?
Yeah,
not bad at all. There are 4. That's only $1.25 each. I think we should have a lot more than that. Come on, guys. It's all for Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. Can you tell us what the cats in the middle are they? Is it gold or something? It looks like gold colour.
Yep, they are painted in gold on that
Oh
one.
wow, that is amazing. They are beautiful. Wow, we're on to 20 grand. 20 grand, 20 pounds. Wait a bit back. I'm getting a bit excited. 20 grand, 30 grand, blimey.
I think we're £20, George, with Dan.
£20, very, very, very generous. Thank you very much. Is it Dan? Dan's
Dan.
£20. Thanks, mate. That's very generous of you. 4 coasters made of granite.
I think Dan,
there we are.
I think Dan really fell off his chair there, George.
Yeah, I know. He thought he left us dish out 20,000. No, don't worry, Dan. We've got it right there. £20. No worries. Do we know where Dan's from?
So,
UK?
yeah, Dan's a local customer to us at Elite Koi. He lives locally. Likewise, if anybody wants these in the UK, these plaques are still in the UK, these coasters. Okay. And if you're coming out to Cyprus later on in the year, we can bring them out there as well to save the costs as well. But we won't be there until June.
That's right. And we will be, if you win the bid, we will send them out before Chris goes out sailing, because we think he's not going to make it back. so we'll get the coasters and send them out before he goes out on the little dinghy.
Yeah. Have you told everybody what you?
Oh, the dinghy's
have you
called
told everybody
Picklety. Sorry.
Have you told everybody what you've named the 2 dinghies?
Yeah, well, I don't know about the second one. We haven't named it yet. Perhaps someone on the auction could name it for us. But the first one's called Hicklety Picklety. The second one's not been launched yet. We should name it before the launch, just in case it sinks like Titanic. That did sink.
I think you came up with an excellent choice for a name last week, and that was Kerfuffle.
Oh, kerfuffle. Yes, I do get in a bit of a kerfuffle now and again. When I said 20 grand, I was in a bit of a kerfuffle, but I'm fine now. I'm not in a kerfuffle, but that is a lovely name. I don't know how to spell that. How would you spell kerfuffle, eh? I have no idea.
Answers in the comments.
Yeah. Answers in the comments. So far, Dan, you're doing very, very well. You're winning at just £20 for the 4 granite casters.
I think we've done as well. These are on display in koi designs in the shop, so he's seen the koi versions and appreciates how well these are made. He's getting a bargain at £20 with these.
£20, really good, really good. Well done, Dan. Brilliant. So we're going to leave it a while, see if we get any more bids. I think we should go out a little bit more. But
yeah, guys, get bidding. Lots of
professional auctioneers. Sorry.
Lots of big guys come up for a great cause. Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. Let's get them bids in. It's all going to charity. Currently, we've done it £20.
Yep. As they say in professional auctions, we let the market rule. So far, it's £20. Oh, good evening. We've got a posh one online. We've got more posh people coming online at the moment.
There we go. We've got kerfuffle there. We've got the
kerfuffle. There. Yeah. Oh, that's how you spell it. Thank you. Kerfuffle. There you are. Oh, with a K. Well, I thought it was with a C, but how do I know? I can't even read. Never mind spell something. But there you are. Kerfuffle. I might write that down. Keep that on the screen. There we are. Just in case I have to go and get a little sticker or a sign for kerfuffle. So, are we going to officially call it kerfuffle now?
Yeah.
And leave it at that, shall we?
Yeah, I think there's one bosun called Kerfuffle and the other one called Higglety Picklety.
I'm taking out kerfuffle, hopefully, and Chris is taking out Higglety Picklety. And the chances.
And we're both going to have our flares on, aren't we?
We have got some flares. If anyone sees some flares going up, do call the Coast Guard. The flares are right at date, by the way.
So come on, guys, 4 coasters. It's with Dan.
So we've got 4 casters. There they are. How big are they, Ben? How big are these casters?
Roughly around 4-inch square.
4-inch square, there we are. Yeah, and how thick are they?
Oh, now that's a good question. About that thick.
About a centimetre.
Probably, yeah, 8 to 10 mil.
Yeah, and just put them on the screen to see the side of it. Can you see the real granite? Just put that on the side there. Can you see that? All granite. And then it's polished on the top.
Yeah.
See that? All polished up. So easy to keep clean if you drop your tea.
Oh, yeah, just wipe over with the cloth and clean up.
And of course, the cat is quite rough, so it won't slide. Your tea won't slide off it.
No, the cat's actually engraved in it, so the your cup would sit on the black part, and it would go over the engraving.
Yeah, so it will keep the cup there. Now, can you show the bottom?
The bottom.
There we are. We have got some sort of feet on that.
Yeah, you got rubber non-slip feet on those.
There you are. See, so safe for your furniture. If you've got posh furniture, lovely furniture, we've often seen some lovely furniture in the hotels that we'd like to take home, and there you are. So we don't want to scratch your posh furniture.
So come on, guys, get bidding.
£20. And now, one moment. We are bidding in pounds, aren't we? We didn't make this clear, did we? Because, of course, we're in euros out here, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right.
So we are bidding in pounds, guys. If you do bid in Cyprus, we'll convert the money into euros when the stuff comes over here.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. We'll convert the money into euros. We can go down to Nick's Bottle Shop. There we are. Go down, mix more. Check the exchange rate. So lot one, set of four casters. Coasters.
I feel like having to go on these myself, George. The fantastic thing about these.
I think Laura's thinking of bidding. It costs us more than this to make them.
I know.
Yeah, imagine. Now you've got to get a special blade to cut those, haven't you? There's a machine that pumps out water and slowly cuts them square. Is that right?
We buy the blanks ready-made, and then we engrave all the design work by hand. All the design work stuff.
Oh, wow!
So, yeah,
that is impressive. Fantastic. So they come ready cut. The granite comes ready cut. Brilliant.
The squares come to us blank, and then we add the designs. Let's say we've got these at Cats and WillsKoi stock various designs with koi on that are available through them. But yeah, we can do many different designs on those.
Brilliant.
You know, I've got a bit of a fantastic idea here, George. Why don't we buy them each and then we can rent them out at the pass for people to put the slow beers on?
Oh, we could do. Yeah, but we have to go around picking them up, don't we? Can you imagine that? We'd be running around half of Cyprus picking up the little casters.
The coasters.
So I know Mick. Yeah, I know Mick was watching earlier. Mick would love to make a donation to the sanctuary. Mick, bid on the plaques. Bid on these plaques, and then you can have 4 beautiful plaques.
Yeah,
donation.
Well, there's a good idea.
All right.
Well, that's a good idea, Chris, because not only would you be donating, you'd have 4 beautiful coasters.
So the with Dan Wade at £20, and I can't believe how cheap these are. What Ben was saying, £20 even make these.
Push the time down.
There you go.
So start bidding. There we go. So Tracy's there, 25.
Oh, well done, Tracy. Well done, Tracy. She's gone up to 25. That's very, very generous. Fantastic.
Well
Brilliant. Done. Brilliant. So what's that work out each, guys?
£6.25 a plaque.
Thank you, Chris. $6.25. That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all.
There we go.
Dan's gone back in.
Oh, well done, Dan. Back on 30. Now, that was a good idea, because if you don't want to use them as coasters, you can have them as plaques.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
You can put them on the wall.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, you know, if you wanted a larger plaque to go with them, or say as a dinner plate, I'm pretty sure Ben could make you a dinner plate if you ask him to match the set. You could have a full set of.
Of course. Of course. You can always.
Yeah.
That's right. You can always get hold of Ben. We did put your website or whatever down on the screen on the last show. But you can always get hold of Ben, and he can make you something else to go with it, or something completely different.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So in terms of Ben and Will,
sorry, Chris, carry on. I do interrupt.
I'm just saying, in terms of Will and Ben, if after the auction you wish to get in touch with them, you can contact them either through their own Facebook pages or through Elite Koi. We'll always pass on the details for you to get in touch with Ben and also Will.
Yeah. We will be coming on to Will in a bit with his bonsai tree. Let's just concentrate on these 4 cats at the moment. Talk about cats. There's another cat strolled into the house through the.
How about if we get another £5, Chris? Can we throw a fridge magnet in with them?
Oh,
yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah,
I've got a fridge magnet here to show everybody. We have got some fridge magnets because we've been out and about today. Lots and lots of kind people have approached us and bought some fridge magnets, and we have got a little stack here, have we? The crew's got some there. I think she's sitting down having a slow beer.
So I'm just going to flash up the plaque that Ben's made and donated to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. So I'm just going to bring that up now to show you. So this is the plaque that Ben's donated to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. Look at that one. Got their awesome logo on it. I love the colour, Ben. Well done on the colour.
Yeah, I did well painting that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It looks really good.
Yeah. So likewise, I've got a little stash. I don't know. You just flashed me up, Michael. I've got a little stash of these Cyprus Insight fridge magnets here in the UK as well. I haven't got money, but if somebody in the UK wants to chuck another £5 in, I'll pop one of these in with the coasters as well, or the casters.
Casters. The coasters.
Casters. Let me just point out. There they are. Now, Chris's one had a little bit of film on top, and that's a protective film, Chris. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I've taken this one off.
Oh,
so
right.
they're really bright.
Do you want to flash mine up again? Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's very, very good, Chris. Except you still got your film on, and it's upside down.
There you go.
There you go. Well done. So there's mine there.
I've only got one job, and I can't even do that one.
We told you you should retire. Never mind.
Well, £30 was
I think we're going to have to start rounding this one up.
Yeah, I do.
I'll tell you what we do. If Dan does win it, I think we should send him a fridge magnet as well. Anyway.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we can do it.
We're definitely going to do that. Great.
So we're just waiting on Tracy. If you have finished bidding, give us a thumbs up in the comments.
Pass it over to you, professional auctioneer, with your spoon.
Go that far. So I've got the spoon ready. So it's worth down £30 going once. Going twice.
Exciting. It's exciting. This is a bit I like.
So Tracy's given us a thumbs up there. Thank you for that. So going 3 times with Dan at £30, and that one is sold to Dan. Well done, Dan.
Well done, Dan.
That's the bit I was looking forward to. You. That spoon, Dan. I'll tell you what. I must go and get a spoon out of the kitchen. No. I'll let you keep that job. Michael.
That's all right. Right, so we're going to give.
Well done, absolutely. Well, thank you. That was very, very generous of him, don't you think, guys?
Yeah.
Very generous. Thank you very, very much indeed. That is marvelous. Of course, all the proceeds, every single penny, nothing comes out for the casters, plaques, or whatever you call them. Every single penny goes directly to the Blind Cat Sanctuary. So I'm going to pass you on back to Michael. Tell us all about the second number 2.
Yes, just 1 second, George. Dan's just up there. He's going to give you £35 for the charity. with the magnet. So there we go. Thank you for that, Dan.
What can I say? What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Brilliant.
Yes. Thank you, Dan. Well done, mate.
Well done, Dan. Thank you.
I'll put them in at the shop, Chris, for Dan.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciated. What a gentleman. Fantastic.
And hold the fridge magnet up so we can have a look at it.
What, do you want it the right way up or upside down?
So next off, we're going to bid on these Cyprus Insight fridge magnets. So drop a bid in there. Start as where you like. Oh, yours looks a bit more posh, yours.
Yeah, they do. These are brand new. These are brand new ones, just come in. Have you got another one there, Chris?
Yeah, mine are all the same. I've got old stock.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's put him up.
There we are. And that's the new stock there. Of course, if you want to wait or you're bidding in Cyprus, you could get the new stock. There it is.
Yeah.
But the old stock's quite good. Quite good. Now, are we bidding on one fridge magnet or a pair?
Just one fridge magnet.
One fridge magnet.
Okay, you're now.
Yeah,
I'll
so
give
one
you
fridge
£5
magnet.
for an old one.
Ben's going to go £5 for an old one.
I reckon they're going to be collectible in a couple of years.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. It could be an antique. That's a good idea. Brilliant. Nice one. So Ben straight in at £5 for an antique, vintage fridge magnet.
Yes, remember, guys, all the proceeds will be going to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. So come on, guys, let's get some bids in. You will receive the fridge magnet as well from Cyprus Insights. So get some money coming in for the Blind Cat Sanctuary. Ben's gone £5. Let's see some more bids, guys. There it is. Chris is holding it up there. That's
so don't forget, if you're in the UK, I can send you one of these out from UK. I've got a few spare to send out. If you're in Cyprus, you can either pick it up off George or Sue or from La Paz or Mr. Cod, can't they, George?
That's right, yes. Of course, if you're in the Brodera area, you can pick them up from La Paz, Mr. Cod, or we can send them out to your hotel or apartment. And they call them villas now. They don't call them houses anymore. It's a villa, by the way.
Oh.
If you're renting a house. Oh. By the way, who done the little cat? Can everyone? Oh, well done, Tracy. £6. Thank you, Tracy.
Oh.
Who done the cat, by the way?
That was me.
The blind cat with attitude.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Tell you what, we have got something really special coming as well.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, you carry on. Let me find this something special. We might even be able to do something with this tonight.
I'll tell you what. That cat, the blind cat with attitude, that's typical of the blind cats we've got. They're wonderful cats, and they're all different. They've all got attitude, don't you think so? Absolutely.
It's a cool cat.
Yeah. Oh, Paula. It's a cool cat. Nice. It is a cool cat. I like it. It's brilliant. I think we should incorporate it somewhere.
Yeah, I do as well. Pretty cool cat.
Yeah. I think when I get the little sticker for your boat, Chris, Hicklety Picklety, I'll put the little cat with attitude on the side. Just to highlight the boat a bit.
Oh. Can you get him a t-shirt, George? I'm in a bit of a niggledy-piggledy. There we go.
No, here we go.
Oh, look at that. Supporting stuff. That is brilliant.
We've had some special t-shirts made. And how many have we ordered? I think we've got 10 of these coming, George. And we're going to bring them out to Cyprus as well. And you can auction these for the cats. Do whatever you want to do with them.
Now that is what you call a cat with attitude, isn't it? Look at that. What a cool dude.
Chris' suitcase goes missing. He's got to wear them all the time he's out there.
Yeah, it took us ages to get that cat walking along Prodera Beach like that with that stick.
I love that stick. It's amazing. Yeah. That is a brilliant t-shirt. I love it. Fantastic. Are you be wearing one of these when you come over, Chris?
We all will be. Yourself, Sue, me, and Tracy. We're all going to have one. And you know what? We'll sell the rest in La Paz and Mr. Cod for the so, limited number of them.
Yeah. So back to the bidding. I think we're on £6 with Tracy for a Cyprus Insight fridge magnet. Come on, guys, let's get raising some money for all this Blind Cat Sanctuary.
Sorry, Tracy, £10.
Oh, Ben coming 10.
Oh dear! Someone's come in. Ben's come in with £10 for the vintage.
Yeah, I want the vintage one.
Magnet.
There it is.
I'll tell you what, Ben, for that price, I'll even leave the protective film on for you.
If you've got any signed ones, I'll bid a bit more.
Oh, who's going to sign them? That's the thing.
Well,
George needs to sign some.
Yeah.
Right. We'll have to get a permanent marker for that. I'll tell you what, guys. If you're willing to wait, I'll sign the fridge magnets for you.
Nice.
Well, then,
There you
Ben,
go.
Well then, Ben, what she did.
If it's George will sign it, £15
Well
for George
done.
to sign me one.
Right,
Well, thank you very much. There you go. Oh no, there's a problem. I've got to learn to spell my name.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, yes. So, do you think we should wrap up this one, or should we move on?
Yeah, let's get Ben's bid up there. So,
right, pass you over to Michael, our professional auctioneer.
So,
oh, 1 minute.
That's with
Ben. £15.
Yeah, that's Ben for the signed one.
That's me for the signed one now. I'll get a vintage one later on as well.
Oh, that's you, Ben. Okay.
Yeah, so Ben's got it.
Ben.
Nice. So let's get the magic spoon out. Are we all ready? I'm going to say go once, going twice.
Just before you finish that, Michael, you're always steering things, you are.
Who is? So remember, guys, all pound bids are accepted. So if at any point you'd like to get on the bidding, one more pound would steal this fridge magnet from Ben there. So going 3 times with Ben, and that one is sold to Ben.
Yeah. So we've got all these viewers. You know, come on, guys! It's only a pound. Everything's going to the Blind Cat Sanctuary, which George and Sue work so hard for. It really does make a big difference, doesn't it, George?
Yep. And by the way, Tracy, stay online. There's loads more stuff to come in on. I'm sure you're going to win something or another. So stay online, Tracy. What's next? Pass you over to Michael. Michael, our professional auctioneer.
With the spoon. So next up, we have an awesome bonsai, wire bonsai tree, handmade by Will from WillsKoi. So here's the video. Let me play that through for you. Check that out. So where do you want to open us up on this one? Where should we go for this one, Chris?
So just before we start, I've just put the name in. What Will's asked for this tree to be called. Can anybody guess what he wants to call it?
Kerfuffle.
No, it's he's named it Higglety Pigglety.
Oh, what is going on tonight?
He wants us to start this at £1. It's got his very, very first Aora leaf on, which is the very first one that's ever been made, and it's on this tree here. So have a good look at that. It's starting at £1. Same again, if you guys in Cyprus want to bid on this and you win it, I'll bring this out for you in June. Likewise, if in the UK, we can arrange to get it to you in the UK. Just £1, guys. Come on, we want to be raising lots of money here.
Yeah,
fantastic trees these are as well, aren't they, Chris? You've got quite a few of these now, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've got too many. I've got a forest.
I saw Paul was watching earlier. Jimmy got the forest.
Yeah. So there we go.
Now these are handmade, aren't they? They're handmade with miles and miles of wire, and he does it all by hand. I forget where he learned to do it. Was it in Japan or somewhere like that? I'm not sure, but they're all handmade with miles and miles of wire. They are amazing, actually.
There's a lot of wire in these trees, and it got him over a tough patch in his life creating these things. He put so much time and effort into it. he's got a very touching story. And when I mentioned the cat auction, he said they've got to have one. We need to give you a tree for the auction. So thanks for that, Will. It's much appreciated.
Looking tree.
I'll pass you on to the auctioneer because it looks like we've got some bidding going on.
Yeah, lots of bids coming through now. So Wayne went 40. WillsKoi Koi has gone 41 now. Remember, if you are in Cyprus, Chris will bring this over to Cyprus if you do win this. So it's easier for you to receive. Dan's gone 42 now. Lots of people coming over to these. You have not seen these before. Absolute awesome looking trees, all handmade out of wire. And this one's got a little bit something extra there. It's got a little bit of grass on the bottom there for the cats to hang out.
I have got the special one Will made me, Michael, next to me if you want me to hold the special one up that he made me.
Yeah, one second.
Idea of what he is able to do.
Yeah, and the same while Ben's holding that up. Look, that you asked him. What did you ask him for, Ben?
It was an event at Elite Koi, and Will travelled down to see it. And it's a little bit of a standing joke at Elite Koi. We have koi tokens, and I took some plastic money in for my koi tokens. Had a chat with Will and asked if he could make him into a tree for me. So it is a money tree.
Yeah. And of course, he does a lot of bespoke requests from people. I know he's done some father's gifts and birthday gifts and things like that. And these are really bespoke, beautiful things. The best thing of all about Will's trees in the UK is they're not going to bust. So me and Michael have had real bonsai trees, and we have a bet, don't we, see who's going to kill them first. With these, we don't have to worry about them. They're just beautiful things.
So WillsKoi's
you can mix them up with your plants. You can put them in amongst your plants or next to the pond, like you got it there. They're quite attractive, really attractive, aren't they?
They're really, really nice. And if anybody wants something bespoke making or wants to commission one with Will, then they can contact him through our website, or he's on social media as WillsKoi.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
He often does a lot of lives of him making them as well, don't they?
Yeah.
He's often on live, and you can actually watch how he does them and how he makes them, and you can see his passion when he's making them. He just loves making them, doesn't he?
Yeah. And he's made you and Sue one, George, which I'll be bringing over with us in June.
Yep. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that. Now, I do believe this one took about 3 weeks to make, this particular one. I did ask Will.
Yeah. Taking between 2 and 3 weeks, depending on the size of the tree and the scale of the tree. He's actually run out of wire at the minute, so we're a bit stuck for him making trees. His fingers will be going soft, George. But what I will do this, if somebody buys this in Cyprus, I'll hand it over before me and you go sailing, because if I put it in the boat, it might never get found again.
Yeah, we're not letting you go anywhere without posting out all the winning bids.
So brilliant. So WillsKoi there at £65. Thank you guys, everybody who's been in. Fantastic cause. Yeah, can't wait.
There you are. I think Lynn's in the chat at the moment. Say hello to Lynn. She looks after all the blind cat sanctuaries. So she's in charge down there. She's the founder of the LS Blind Cat Sanctuary. So well done, Lynn. Lynn Crawford does a marvelous job. She wakes up at crack of dawn, go and cleans out the cats, feeds them, and all sorts of things going on down there. It's hard work. But well worth it, I think. Well worth it.
It's really, So George, just while this one is still going, what's the story behind all the cats in Cyprus? Because I was amazed how many cats there is, and they're so tame, aren't they?
Yeah, a lot of them are. A lot of them are kind of looked after. We have a lot of charities out here going around feeding the cats. Of course, we promote tourists to feed the cats if they're going around for a walk or whatever. All helps. And then loads and loads of charities go around picking up these cats, neutering them, and then putting them back in their colonies. You see, they're all in their sort of colonies. And of course, if you neuter them, they're much better cats, and they don't spray, so it's not smelly, and of course the population doesn't increase. The cats were brought over in Cyprus many years ago to catch the snakes and the rats. That's what they say. And of course they've expanded since then. So it's a bit of a struggle, but trying to keep the population under control. But it's working at the moment. All the neutering is working.
Yeah, we're just going to say hello to Marie. George, very, very supportive of the cats. Marie's the lady who donated that fish that we auctioned last year.
Yeah.
I can't remember, what did that koi get called?
Wiggle.
Wiggle. It was named Wiggle after the story of Sue with the fish tank. And we actually saw the fish a couple of weeks ago. The guy who bought it came in, he said, I've got Wiggle. So, if Craig's watching, Wiggle's doing really well. And he's, But thanks for that, Marie.
And Marie's already done a donation.
Yeah.
Of course, Marie bidded on it, and she just put it back straight into the auction. And then, of course, we raised another load of money for it. So it was very kind of her. Yeah, very supportive. So thank you, Marie. Well done. And those cats are brilliant. They're getting all that food, and they get to take the cats straight to the vet. Any problems with the blind cats, they go straight to the vet, and we've got money in the kitty to pay for the vets and anything they need because of donations and, of course, auctions like this.
Yeah. So,
right, pass you on to the auctioneer because it's getting exciting.
Yeah, lots of bids on this one, George. So remember, guys, if you have finished bidding, give us a thumbs up in the comments. We've still got bids coming through. Emma's gone £69 now. Well, yeah, fantastic bonsai tree. Going to a great cause as well. So get bidding, guys. And if you have finished bidding, give us a thumbs up in the comments.
By the way, these trees remind me of, is there a lucky tree or something in Japan? You might know, Chris.
Oh, yeah, put me on the spot, George. Thanks very much.
You're the one who shoots off to Japan every now and again and picks up all these fantastic fish.
I think the most famous tree in Japan, there's a couple, but I think the most famous has got to be the blossom tree because this time of the year, just gone the blossom tree. They're absolutely stunning, beautiful. And of course, aces. People love aces. Another famous tree, which is a bonsai tree, is Japanese pine. But everything that the Japanese done is just done so meticulously, and nothing's ever rushed. So, like with a bonsai, it could take generations to grow it and get it. It's just a wonderful place to go and visit.
Yeah.
That's right, and they're regarded as lucky, and I think this little tree is going to be lucky. So whoever wins could be very, very lucky. They might win the lottery or something. Could be a lucky tree. You see?
Yeah. So
while Lynn's there, I'm just going to bring up the plaque that Ben's made for Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. So. There's the plaque that Ben's made for you there. It's kindly donated to put outside Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary.
Yeah. And we'll bring that over with us in June.
Yeah. And of course, that is also granite, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Ben, that's all granite, is it?
Yeah, that's all the same as the coasters and the other plaques we donated. That's all granite and then engraved into the design. So the design will be there forever.
Amazing. I told you there'd be a cat coming along in a minute. There we are.
So there's a message from Will. He's watching, George. Good evening, guys. Apologies sent in. Hope you raised loads. George, you're an awesome dude, bud.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. What was I seeing the other day? A cat, some characters. I think there was something, a book on cats or something. And every time you get the computer out, a cat sits on the computer. Yeah, I think this is the kitten. So is this a kitten or what? I'm not sure. We've got hundreds of cats, you see. And I don't know. Sorry? Oh, this is Nugget. There you go. I just feed them about 20 times a day. I've got a clue who they are. Some of them I have. That one down there, I think it's called Georgie. I'll show you. Thanks. Show us your bum and clear off. Thank you very much. Off he goes.
So, Jim's gone 70 now. £60.
What do you want? Dreamies, probably. There you are. So, pass you on to auctioneer. Something's happening.
Yeah, so 70 now with Jim. I think we're just waiting for Benzie Koi. I know he's given us a thumbs up. Emma, let us know where you are with the bidding, Emma. I can see she's still bidding there, so we'll just wait and make sure Emma's coming back there. So she's gone 72 now. So we'll just keep talking. Keep racking them bids up, guys. All the money raised will be going to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. And plus, you will get the bond.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, £72 for this tree that Will's made for this evening. And of course, what you got coming next, Ben? You've got we've got something else coming from Ben. Oh yeah, we have, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Jim's finished. You'll probably know.
Michael.
So Jim's give us the thumbs up there. So I think that's it coming to an end, George. Let me double check in the comments.
Okay, yeah, we'll pass you on.
Yeah.
Right, Michael.
So I'm going to get the magic spoon out.
You should get your gavel out.
There it is, the spoon. So I'm going to start calling it. I'm going to say go once.
It's all professional here, guys.
Going twice. Remember, guys, all pound bids are accepted. So if you'd like to get at any point, donate £1 more to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. Do it now before this one ends. So I'm going to say going 3 times with Emma at £72. And that one is sold to Emma. Well done, Emma.
Yeah, well done, Emma. You finally got your tree, and you got the one with the very first Aora leaf on it. So, yeah, well done.
Chris, can I just ask you how many fridge magnets you got out there?
Oh, I've got after I've given Danny, we've got 5.
The last winner, 5. Okay, no problem at all. There we are. We've auctioned one off, haven't we?
Yeah, we're going to do another one now. So
yeah, let's do another one.
Right, yeah. Okay, Michael, go ahead.
So next up, we're going to do another fridge magnet. So if Chris or George holds it up there, so we can all have a look at it.
I think mine are better than George's.
Well, your ones are vintage, aren't they?
Yeah, mine are worth more money than this.
That one there is a vintage one. There you are. There's the vintage ones.
The good thing about mine is they look just as good upside down.
Yeah. Never mind. Still, Michael, are we starting to bid at £1 for the vintage or new magnets here in Cyprus?
Yeah, hold yours up then, George, and then everybody can have a look at the new design.
So here we are. Now, if you're bidding in Cyprus, you can have one of these brand new ones. And of course, if you're out in the UK, you can have a unique, limited edition, vintage one.
Yeah, only 5 of these remaining now. So, but of course,
only 5 left, and then they're going up in value.
Yeah. Well, if they want a new one, George, and they can wait.
Sorry.
I'm just saying, if they want a new one and they can wait for it, then I'll bring some new ones back as well, so we can send a new one out when we get out.
Absolutely. But I think in the year 30, 50, they'd be worth a fortune.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. If they've got a shipwreck map on location on the back of them.
There'll be all these divers going down in Cyprus. This was a shipwreck. It's called Hicklety Picklety. The captain was a Chris from the UK. Sunk this ship. They'll be going bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, there it is. Can you see Hicklety Picklety? 30 meters down.
So come on, guys, get donating, get the bid in. It's starting at £1. One of George's Cyprus Insight fridge magnets. All the proceeds will be going to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. Yep. There we go. Emma's opened us up there at £2. Come on, guys.
Done, Emma.
In. Tracy's gone 5. All to a good
well
cause.
done, Tracy. Thanks for sticking around. She's always bidding. Well done.
So I've got one here who's sniffing, George. They can see you, look. Yeah.
Ah, they can see the cat.
Yeah.
There we are.
She's actually sniffing your tree, Emma.
Oh, really?
What it is? Yeah. Hold on. I don't know if you can see her there. Look.
Yeah.
Get your bum out of my face, thank you.
So Tracy's still bidding on this one at £5. Come on, there's got to be another pound in this from somebody.
Come on, guys.
By the way, talking about sinking at sea, Ben also does memorial plaques. So, we can always get one over here, and we could have a little memorial for you there, Chris, at sea.
Well, remember last year when we was there, we saw all them Roman artifacts, didn't we?
Oh, we did. Yeah, we found some amazing artifacts out in sea while we were in the little dinghy.
Yeah, and then somebody asked you if we'd found the Titanic, and you said, no, I sunk that last week.
I did think that, actually. We have rescued the Titanic, but we've got one boat that's been retired at now.
Oh,
yeah. We had a different name for that in Shell Tankers. It was called Scrapped.
Yeah.
And Dan knows what I'm talking about.
All right, okay.
Dan's comment there is, but we need George on the TikTok live on a Friday.
Oh, right, okay.
How many violations will that get?
We'll get a few violations, most probably.
Pass you over to the auctioneer. I think we've got more bids coming in.
Yeah, we have. We've got Emma now at £6. So Emma's gone 6.
Awesome.
We're back to you, Tracy. Let us know where you are in the bidding there. If you have finished bidding, give us a thumbs up in the comments.
Of course, we've got a few other things coming up soon. Of course, we've got that amazing Koi Carp coming up.
Yep.
Have we named the Koi Carp, or is the new owner going to name it?
I think it needs to be called George, but we'll let the new namer... we'll let the new owner name it, see what they're going to call
name it, George.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's in male.
I think it should be called Greedy Chops.
So there we go, guys. Do you want to wrap this one up, Michael?
It's with Tracy at £7. Have we got any more bidders on this? We have got Emma still bidding. Let us know, Emma, where you are on this one. It's with Tracy at £7 for the Cyprus Insight fridge magnet.
And of course, if somebody bids in the UK and they're going on holiday, George, they can come and pick one of these up off you, can't they?
That's right. Yeah, as you say, we are in the Brodara area. Of course, they can go to Mr. Cod and talk about Mr. Cod. There will be an auction for a meal for two, and we'll be joining you. I'll be joining you with the crew, so there'll be 4 of us at Mr. Cod. So that's an auction for a meal for 2 at Mr. Cod at any time. We have got some dates, 21st of June to the 30th of June. We'll be away. So if anyone's in Cyprus between those 2 dates, unfortunately, we can't join you. But you can always go on your own to Mr. Cod and take your voucher with you.
Yeah.
But if we are around, and that's the only dates we won't be around, we'll be joining you. And,
unless you've sunk out at sea.
So,
good point.
So Emma's done £7 with Tracy. So I'm going to say going once, going twice, going 3 times. And that one is sold to Tracy. Well done. Nice.
Well done, Tracy. Thank you very much.
For you.
Thank you. Tracy came on straight away. As soon as we opened the auction, she came in, bidded quite well, bidding on a few things. So there we are. She's won the fridge magnet. And that'd be going off to you. Tracy in the UK or Tracy over here?
Tracy sat next to me, George.
That Tracy. She's not too far away at all, is she?
The postage on that one's going to be a lot.
There we are. What you lost?
I'm looking for my certificate for the koi. It's gone.
Is that what's coming up next?
Yeah, so coming up next, we've got the koi. So where are we going to be starting this one, Chris?
Let's start it at £1.
So quick.
I think Brian's watching. So this is on the certificate. This was showing as 28 centimetres. It's a koi from Kawakami, which is a very famous breed of this variety in Japan. I think he's had a couple of show winners at the All Japan Koi Show early on in the year. Slightly smaller fish than this. It's now 32 centimetres. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. So looking at £1 to get that one going. Hopefully there'll be a few of the guys watching from the Elite Koi side that are going to fill the boots with this one.
Yeah,
definitely for sure. This was priced on the website in around £300. So we're starting off at £1. There we go. The bids are coming in now. Wayne's the first one in at £50. Again, superb fish. There's a certificate with this one as well, Georgia, but I just can't find it. I've lost it.
Okay.
Deck can't have done it yet.
Yeah, the deck probably hasn't printed it off yet. But
is it in the backlog?
yeah, I've lost it.
I
know where the fish is though. If that helps. So Liam's
for
the fish.
It's an identification certificate, so it just proves the authenticity of the koi, which koi farm it's come from. With some of these fish, George, you can kind of like look at them and look, depending on the hues and the colours, as your eye gets more experience, you can tell which farm they're from. But of course, if you just and then of course we also do like 3 photo shows a year where you can take your own picture of that fish, send it back into us. We update the certificate for you so you can track the development of the koi over the years, and it's just a nice little thing to do. As well as you could win £250 as well in the photo shows.
Yeah, like a birth certificate, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
If I pop to the bedroom, Michael, I can get an example of a certificate.
Yeah, interesting place to keep them, Ben.
Interesting.
I have actually got one at the side of me. If you would like
to. Go on then, show it.
That's an example of the certificates. Obviously, that was a fish I picked up last weekend.
Yeah.
So that's the type of thing you get with the fish, a nice certificate. They're all fully laminated as well, aren't they, Michael?
Yeah, that's right. Just in case.
Great to track the development of the koi there.
George, can I stop the boat that I'm taking out? Can I take the kerfuffle? Because I'm in a right kerfuffle at the minute.
You are in a bit of a kerfuffle, aren't you? Well, you could do. You could take the kerfuffle. It's up to you. You can decide which two. They're both exactly the same boat. Hicklety Picklety's on the water at the moment, except the trailer's broken. But Kerfuffle is still undergoing renovation.
Oh, right. Okay,
but it could be that it could be ready when it should be ready when you come over.
Brilliant.
So you can choose anyone you like. I wouldn't choose Titanic.
Why not?
Well, the centerboard came off a couple of days ago, so it's a little bit. I mean, it should be okay-ish.
I thought you'd added additional buoyancy tanks to the Titanic after the last.
It has got buoyancy tanks, but I don't think that helps it. Well, I suppose it won't sink.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. Ish. Yeah.
So Ben likes going out on the boat with me. Last time I had to do my last will and testament when we was off Proderar, Ben. I had to send it back just in case we didn't make it back.
Yeah.
The submarines would have rescued you.
Yeah. So there we go.
How are we doing with the
120.
Michael.
Yeah, 120 with Wayne. 120 with Wayne. We've got a few bidders there in the comments. So if you have finished bidding, give us a thumbs up in the comments. But at the minute, Wayne's got it at £120. Yeah. Remember, all the proceeds from this auction go to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a bargain, isn't it, at the moment? 120. That is really good. 32 centimetres. That's a big fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's absolutely perfect. If you look how clean the skin is as well, it's just a lovely fish. We myself, Tracy and Deck selected this one for the auction on Sunday, didn't we?
Yeah.
We kept looking, and this one kept catching my eye, so we had to do it for the auction. Yeah, it's a good fish. Now, if there's any viewers in Cyprus, or if anybody else wants to bid and win this fish, and you don't keep koi, we can then put it back through one of our auctions, and we'll double the pot on the fish.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, then we can re-auction the fish, and the funds that it makes the second time round will go to the Cat Sanctuary as well.
Yeah. So I just touch upon.
And if you think,
I just touch upon the.
sorry, if you think
how to pay.
Sorry.
So how to pay? You see the email address there, scrolling along the bottom of the screen, info@leakkoi.co.uk. If you send an email over to that email address, we'll send you a link to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary where you can pay the money for any item that you've won in the auction today.
Yeah, so they've got a funding page, and it just saves us having to take off fees and payment and all that type of thing. So direct to the sanctuary, they get all 100% of the money. Yeah, which is really good. Of course, if you want to come into Elite Koi and pay me cash, I'll give that to George and Sue, and when we get over there. So here's Craig. Craig was the winner of Wiggle.
Craig.
George.
Wiggle.
Oh, really? Well, there you are. I think he's a bit of a fisherman as well. If you look at the little photo, he's holding some sort of giant fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is enormous. The size of that.
He came to Japan with us as well, George.
Did he? Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
So next time you're in Japan, are you going to buy a little Toyota Rumi? Do look up the videos, our little car.
We like the one a little bit bigger. There was a few of us there, George. I don't think we'd have got everybody in a Rumi.
No, I don't think we would do. No, there you are.
So Wayne's giving us a thumbs up.
By the way, the fish has got little bits on the side. Little, what do you call them?
Embarrassed.
No, they're little sort of
barbels.
Moustache. It's got a little moustache.
Yeah, barbels. So that's one way of telling the difference between a koi and a goldfish. Koi have barbels.
Oh, right.
Goldfish are
lots of goldfish. I'm just going to ask the crew. Can you see if our one's got any barbels?
He don't believe you, Chris.
Hold it up to the camera.
Got a barcode. They're not plastic. You can't bleep them. They're real, by the way.
So there we go. So Craig, Keith's come in at 165. Wow. Keith is one of our customers who is a good friend of Elite Koi. He lives over in West Wales, and he comes over once a month. He travels. West Wales. He travels 5.5 hours to come over and visit us. So thank you for that, Keith.
Yeah. Well done, Keith. Thank you very much. I think that's going to look great in your pond. Just ask Keith how big his pond is, because I know you guys have some enormous ponds.
Yeah. So let's see if Keith's going to answer. If not, I'll answer. Craig's got a huge pond. He's got lots of space for more fish in his pond as well, Craig. Yeah. So Wiggle looks a bit lost in there. So it'd be interesting to know what you call this one. Yeah. I think you'd probably call it Barbel, wouldn't you, Craig?
They could call it Bubble.
Yeah. I'll tell you something else about these fish as well. So the very first fish, the homeland of Japanese koi is in Niigata, the mountains in Niigata Prefecture in Japan. And the very first captively bred koi was a scaled version of this fish. So it's called an Azagi, and it's got a blue back and red up the sides. And of course, this is a Deutsch fish, so it's scaleless, although it has got them big scales. But isn't it hard to believe that all the koi come from this colour fish? How you would get a yellow one from that is way beyond me.
So we've got a bid in there from Keith. He's given us 6,000 gallons.
Wow.
I thought it was a bit.
Yeah, that's big.
So £6,000 with Keith. Emma's in with 166. I'll tell you what, I'm going to chuck a fridge magnet in with this one as well, folks.
I think you should. I think you should. I was just going to say, why not throw a fridge magnet? Also, can I just ask you, these koi carp, do they originate from the wild? They must do, innit? Or don't know.
Yeah, they all come from the common carp, so they're all descending from. I think the proper term for them was magoi, but it was literally a common carp. But then through selective breeding, it's a bit like the dogs come from a wolf. You know, all the dogs originate from a wolf.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but the Japanese, they're masters at breeding these fish. They've got such foresight. They can have a vision in their head, and within 10 or 12 years of selective breeding, they'll deliver that fish. The most famous one is probably one called Golden Corn, and it took the guy 12 years to breed these fish to a point where he could effectively bring them to the market.
Wow!
And it was, it's just generations and generations of knowledge that are passed down father to son in the Japanese world, koi world.
By the way, when the crew goes to feed the goldfish, she says to him, "Wiggle, wiggle," and they wiggle. They actually go to the front of the tank and wiggle for their food. They are characters. You think these fish are just floating around and don't know what's going on, but they are characters.
Yeah, they're very intelligent creatures. You know, they can recognize individuals from vibrations. So there's an intelligence there it's very misunderstood by us humans.
Yeah, there you go. So back to the auction here. I think we're going mad.
Yeah, we've got lots and lots of action going on this one. We're at 175 now with Emma. Lots of people bidding in the comments. So if you have finished bidding, give us a thumbs up there in the comments. But currently, Emma has it 175. We'll come with a free fridge magnet as well. A Cyprus Insight fridge magnet.
Yeah. Chris likes putting magnets with koi, doesn't he, Michael?
Oh, no,
about that one, Chris.
I've missed this one. I'm lost. I'm in the right kerfuffle.
What happened in Japan with a magnet off your phone?
Oh, don't. George, we went to the most. I'll tell you this story. We went to the most prestigious koi show in the world. So we went up to Tokyo, trip of a lifetime, and we went into this Japan koi show. Probably about 200, 300 vats of koi in there, all top quality, best koi in the world. And I saw one. I put my camera away, and on the back of my camera, I've got like a magnetic clip that holds onto it. And I put it away, finished filming. I saw a fish that I really liked. It's from one of my favourite breeders. So I got this clip out to put on the back of my camera phone, and it went off, and it was like flicking an elastic band, and it landed right in the middle of a vat of koi. Well, I was devastated. We thought we was going to get thrown out, didn't we, Michael?
Yeah.
Most expensive koi carp in the world, and you throw your camera at them.
Yeah. Fortunately,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, fortunately, it was from my mate who one of the breeders that we go to all the time. So he saw the funny side of it. But of course, I had to go and tug on this little guy's shirt and say, "Excuse me, can you come with me? I've made a big mistake." Michael won't come near me for the rest of the day.
No, I just wanted to mold. Embarrassing. So Keith gives us Emma thumbs up. So there we go. There's Keith's thumbs up. So we're at 175 with Emma. Let's just see where we are with everybody else.
So Wayne's finished.
We're just waiting on Craig, I think.
Yeah, just
Craig was still in by the looks of it.
Yeah, so we're just waiting on Craig. Let's just make sure that he's finished bidding. If you have finished bidding, Craig, give us a thumbs up in the comments.
He's probably chasing the puppy around the house at the minute.
Yeah.
You can see as the fish goes past, you can see how big it is with your lovely tape measure. Look, off it goes. We're just going to see how big it is. There it goes. Look, watch this, guys. Look. Oh, it stopped. Off you go. There it is. Look, there we are.
Just time to go again.
Yeah, so
and it's on
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think it was 32 when me and Deck did it.
Big fish.
So Craig's done 185. Emma's done now. So let's bring this one to a close. I'm going to get the old magic spoon gabble. And I'm going to say go once, going twice, going 3 times with Craig at £185. And that one is sold to Craig. Well done.
There we go.
Well done, Craig.
And you know what, Craig? I'll throw in a fridge magnet as well.
Not in his pond, though.
Right.
So there's a comment there for George.
Very well. So Lynn's going to go to bed now because she gets up at 5:30 for the cats. So good night, Lynn. Thank you very much. Of course, it's what time is it here? 10:30 at night. She gets up at 5:30. She gets up, sorts out the dog. We've got a lovely dog there. And then she goes off and starts feeding the cats for their breakfast and then starts cleaning them out. Sorry. So thank you very much, Lynn.
We're going to go on to the next lot then, George.
Next lot, Michael.
Yes, next lot. We've got this, another plaque donated by Ben. Lovely cat. This one can be, let me just show you, it can have a house number or a name or anything like that added to this plaque. So just let us know if you do want something adding to this plaque, number-wise or name-wise. Where are we going to start it on this one, Ben?
Let's go £1 again.
£1 again.
Yeah,
£1 again. Like you said, these can be personalised. Obviously, a house name, number, or we were discussing the other night, it could be made into a memorial for a pet that's no longer with us. Whoever wins it, if they contact us with their wording, we'll template it up, show them what it looks like we've done on that one with the 23. Make sure they're happy with it before we ship it out to them.
Yeah, so that is completely bespoke, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
You can customize that to whatever people want. You could use it a house plaque, house number. I thought that was really lovely. The memory of a love pet.
Yeah. Or of course, it could be a memory of someone's lost and they loved cats.
Yeah,
so of course you can put his name or her name on that as well.
Yeah, name and dates and a few little words.
Yeah. And of course, if you haven't won this plaque or memorial stone as such, you can always contact Michael, or should I say Ben, and not Michael. Michael's the auctioneer, and he can make up another one for you and send it out, can't you?
Yeah, we do various plaques and things. We do a lot of koi themed plaques through WillsKoi. They've got a lot on display in their shop. So anyone that visits the shop can see a great example of what we can and can't do. They're running out of space in there. They need a bigger shop just for the plaques.
And of course, this particular one, can we have different colours, Granite, or is it we're talking about standard black? And
we tend to work with the black the most, just because it's hard wearing. It doesn't show up the dirt. It weathers well, doesn't fade. So we do like the black granite. We do sometimes if we take the polish off it, it does look like slate. So that is another option. If the winning bidder wanted the polish off, we could take the polish off to make it more slate effect.
Yeah. Can you just hold up that plaque again, because it is quite big actually? If you just see, it's not a small thing. It's quite a good size. There it is.
Put it next to my head. Look, my head's not small. It's roughly A4 paper size.
Right. Okay. There we are. So it's quite a big one actually. Quite a good plaque. Even if it's good for a house number as well, because it's nice and big. And of course, being black is very fashionable at the moment. Black is fashionable at the moment, especially outside door plaques and things. A lot of people are having glass ones.
We always tell people they're very important, so the takeaway driver can find where he needs to deliver.
Right.
So
just flash that one. Here's another example of Ben's work. I asked him to. I actually sent him a picture I said, "Can you pop me that geisha girl onto a plaque?" And that's Laura's the artist, isn't she, Ben? What a fantastic job she's done with that. So that is exactly the same granite as the plaque that Ben's just shown you. And this is just an example of the work that they can do for you guys. So anything, any image, if they send it through to you, Ben, you can do a bespoke item, can't you?
Yeah, we always do a bit of a mock-up as well, because sometimes the image quality, we need quite a high resolution image to convert it to the granite. So we always make a mock-up first so people can see what they would be getting.
Yeah,
that's brilliant. Yeah. So you make up a little design, the design they want, and then send it to them, and they go, "Oh, that's brilliant. That's what we want," and then you make it properly.
Yeah, we template it up all on the computer, and then we'll send that through to the customer, and they can say, "Oh, can we have the writing a bit bigger, writing a bit smaller, the cat bigger, the cat to the right rather than the left," and we can tweak it online until everyone's happy with it before we actually set it in stone.
Brilliant. Can I just say, have we got the drill holes already on this plaque, or we wait? They're already on that.
Yeah, they're already drilled, so they're ready to go. As you can see on the picture Michael's flashed up there, we use black screws in these just so they blend in a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's just very, very unique, ideal for gifts and presents, and just fantastic things to have. So it looks like Devon's in for a bargain there. So
yeah, I do.
Michael, what's going on? What's going on, Michael?
So we've only got one bid currently on this one with Devon at £30. So looks like he's going to be getting a bargain here.
Wow, well done. Well, look at that one bid.
Yeah, we might give him a Cyprus Insight magnet as well there.
It's a she.
I think,
oh yeah, sorry.
Where is he? He's in the UK or?
She, Devon. Yeah, she's Devon and Sam.
Right, okay. I've got
They've got a new pond. So yeah, but you don't have to keep koi to have this, of course. This could go up as a door number or anything, couldn't it?
Yeah, there's a sample of actual number on that plaque.
Yeah.
So should we bring it to an end?
So
up to you, Michael.
Yeah, come on, guys. Surely there's another bid in that one.
Mick's saying, "Come on, it's for a good cause." Mick, get your donation out and get your number on the plaque.
Come on.
Let's get some bidding going on this one.
So, come on, £30 at the minute.
To raise some
bargain that.
Yeah, but the materials are more than that, Ben.
They are, and then Laura's time to design and paint it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. £30.
Yeah. So come on, Mick, if you're going to make a donation, make it on this plaque, and then in remembrance of your cat that you lost.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I say we can add the name and dates or some word into it as well.
Yep.
So £30. If there's no more bidders, I'm going to call this one. I've got the magic spoon.
What are you doing there, auctioneer? You're a professional auctioneer. What's happened to your gavel?
It's a bit slippery devil, this one.
So Mick's was saying the trouble was Holly was black.
Oh, we can reverse it, can't we, Ben?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that my brain's ticking what we could do. If Mick wants something different, how can I do it?
Could you do it grey and then do the cat black?
What if he sends a picture in, Ben?
We would have to. What we'd have to do is put like a circle around the cat, and then the background could be silver, and the cat could be black.
So Devon could still bid on this one, and
it might not work on this one. But if Mick wants something doing for the cat, if he messages us, and if we manage to sort something with Mick, we'll make sure that gets donated as well.
Well, I know Mick's made a pledge, Ben. So I'll tell you about that afterwards. So yeah, Mick, we'll get you something sorted out for that pledge.
But yeah, we can maybe work with Mick and do a second plaque that would work for him, and we'll donate that as well.
There you are. Brilliant.
So, going once, going twice.
Do you want to chuck another £5 in for a fridge magnet, Devon?
Well,
a vintage fridge magnet.
That's why it's not a special one. That's one of the vintage ones.
Soon to be worth a fortune. Put it this way: when we're 150 years old, that plaque, that fridge magnet, would be worth a fortune. We'd be millionaires.
Oh, 3 times. Oh, there we go. He's given us the other 5.
There we go. Devon's
Thank you very much. There you go. Well done. Nice one. Well done.
I'm going to say going 3 times. And that one is sold. Well done.
Well deserved. Well deserved there. Well deserved there, Devon.
So Devon, if you just pop in the WhatsApp group what you want putting on there, you can contact Ben directly. He'll make that up for you.
There you go. That's brilliant.
So
yeah, fantastic.
That's
good, excellent. What we got next?
So we've got a meal with a celebrity next.
Oh dear.
And George.
So we've got quite a few people watching over here. So let me repeat what I said just in case you missed it. Sorry. We have got 7 people watching out here at the moment, soon to increase. And let me repeat just in case you've missed it. It's a meal for 2 at the fabulous Mr. Cod. Look out for videos on Cyprus Insight. He does this marvelous cod. It's like a wow. It's enormous. It's absolutely amazing. Chris has been there several times, haven't you, Chris?
Yeah, it's fantastic. And if somebody wants, if somebody's not going to Cyprus and they want to bid on this, I'll take them up on the offer and have my tea with you and Sue, George. How's that sound?
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Chris. Now, you can choose what you want. Of course, we highly recommend a big cod and chips. We'll be joining you if we're around. We will be away from the 21st to the 30th of June. So if you do win it and you're around then only, you can always nip into Mr. Cod and enjoy your fish and chips. But if we are here, we'll be joining you. And of course, we'll be putting up the whole bill because you'll be bidding on it. And the money will go to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. So it's a great cause and it's a great meal. Look out for the video, guys. In fact, we'll be at Mr. Cod. I'm not sure when. I'll have to ask the crew. Sorry? 15th. We'll be on the 15th, she said. The 15th. We'll be at Mr. Cod. Looking forward to that. We have little meetups there. And people come and enjoy cod and chips, or they come and have a drink with us, whatever they fancy. And we enjoy a lovely evening. So there you are. What we're going to start the bid at, Michael?
Yeah, what do you want to start at, George?
I think start at £1. I'll tell you what, I'll give you £1 for it. I'll start you off with a
Chris is going quick for it. Here we go. Chris is going for £1.
Just before we go any further, I've got a question there from Mick. I knew this one was going to come up, George.
Oh dear.
Does that include flight tickets?
Yes, but you have to sit on the wing.
It's a one-way ticket.
Yeah, definitely. You'll probably be joining Chris under the sea. But it doesn't matter because all the proceeds go to Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. There you are. So it doesn't really matter. No, absolutely not. There we are. I've got an idea.
Come on, guys.
This is winning at the minute.
When we go out sailing, I think someone should sponsor you, Chris. There you are. We'll mention that at the time when you come over.
Yeah. Can I reserve me right to the Fifth Amendment until I ever think about this one?
Definitely.
Yeah.
We could put bets if you're going to make it back or not.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So come on, guys.
Money you're not.
Come on, guys. Get the bidding coming on.
Get serious on this one. So what we're going to go.
Yeah. Right. Come on, Michael. Sort them out. There's only a
Come on, guys. Come on. We've got 8 people watching in Cyprus. So come on. There's a meal there from George for £1 at the minute. Come on.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's a meal for two.
Meal for two.
You can have. Wow, Tracy, well done. £50, and of course you can have afters as well. You can have anything you like. You'll have your mushy peas. Order what you like, guys. Mushy peas and your curry sauce and everything you like. And he's got some nice little afters there, hasn't he? He's got some cakes, and I don't think you'd want afters because it is a very big meal. But you can have anything you like. Of course, all the drinks as well. There's drinks there as well.
There is a beer there. There's a slow beer fridge, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a slow beer fridge. Of course, when you turn up, you'll be given the.
Look at this.
Oh, it's nice to have a couple of fish and chips, but you can have what you like. Well done, £55. That's really good. £55. Look at that. Wow. Again, let me remind you, 21st to the 30th of June, we won't be there. But of course, you can go in there anytime you like and have your extremely delish fish and chips. And we will be around the rest of the time and be joining you. Thank you, Tracy, at £60. That's very, very generous. Thank you. Back to Michael.
So, yeah, a few bids there. We've got one from Wayne there. And now we're back with Tracy. Rob did bid there. He was going to bid a £5. Give it to Chris and Tracy. So yeah, we'll take the £5 anyway, Rob. So we'll
put the £5 in the pot, Rob. Thank you very much. Well done.
We'll make that 60 now.
Look at that. Anything to raise money for the blind cats, eh? I don't know. There you go.
Can Rob have a fridge magnet for his £5?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, bless him.
Yeah. By the way, if whoever does turn up for this meal will be getting their fridge magnet as well. Each. They'll be getting one each when they turn up. No extra charge, of course. The fridge magnets be on the table waiting for them.
Yeah.
So Tracy's coming back.
Yeah. All the proceeds begin with Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary.
That's right, Michael.
We've still got Wayne there bidding, so it's with Tracy at 70.
Well done. And of course, Michael's had the haircut for this event. Looking very smart. There he is, looking very smart. He's had a haircut. Or was that Ben who had a haircut?
Yeah, Ben's had a haircut. Actually, Ben went outside in the wind and look what happened.
There we are. Yeah.
So come on, folks.
The other day, look, he picks out little hairs and cuts them. Makes me feel good. I'll get it half price. I don't know why. Here we are. So
folks, there's eight viewers on Cyprus Insight watching on YouTube. Come on, brilliant. Get some bidding going on. You can have your tea with George and Sue.
Come on, guys, come out here. Here we are. Anytime, by the way.
George,
it'll be open all season, right up to when's the season end? I'll just ask the crew. Beginning of November. He's open up to the beginning of November. There you are. There you go. Anytime you can nip into Mr. Cod, the famous Mr. Cod, and get yourself some fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Nice. Doing well. Doing very, very well. Very well.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the fridge magnets are going in this bid, aren't they? Yes, right. We've donated 2 fridge magnets.
Yeah.
Handy having 2, because if the kids are doing a drawing on the you put it on the fridge. You need 2 of them. You see, to hold the little drawing. Everyone has little kids' drawings on their fridge, don't they? Everyone.
Yeah.
You know.
Where's yours, Michael?
Apart from the fancy fridge. Of course, Michael's got a fancy fridge behind him. It's one of these with a wooden door.
It won't magnetic to it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm sure there's something magnetic.
£70. I thought this was going to go nuts on Cyprus Insight, George.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you are. Not too bad. Shall we do a running total so far while we're waiting for the bids?
Yeah. So we've got so far you've got £35 from Dan Wade for the first set of casters.
Yep.
Ben's giving you £15 for a signed fridge magnet.
Yep.
Emma's done £72 on the Higgledy-Pickledy tree that Will made.
Yep.
Tracy's got £7 on an old-fashioned Cyprus Insight.
Yeah.
An antique one.
Yeah. Vintage.
Yeah. Craig, the owner of Wiggles, won the Shusui for £185 and a fridge magnet.
Well done.
And Devon has the plaque and a magnet for £35. So I'm hoping somebody added all that up while I was talking about it.
That is really good. Really good. Have we got a total, or weren't you adding it up?
I was waiting for you to add it up, George. Come on.
Oh, I haven't got my calculator.
2 seconds.
I haven't got my calculator with me. We have to have calculators nowadays. We don't do it on our head anymore, do we? No, we use calculators. I'm sure Chris has gone off to get his calculator. There we are. He's back. Chris, are you in your office, by the way?
Yeah, I'm in my back room.
Secretary.
Yeah.
By the way, does everyone like my nerdy type glasses? They're brand new.
I saw you on the breakfast outing trying everybody's glasses on. Some of them really suited you.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's some good glasses. There you are. Oh, there's a t-shirt. Look at that, cool. That's a brilliant t-shirt, isn't it? Here we are.
Oh, here we go. We've got a new bid in.
Wow. Look at this, Joe, guys. Michael.
Yeah, £90 now with Joe.
Wow. Yeah. That's amazing. Oh, sorry. I look like Joe 90. It wasn't a bid.
So Dan's just saying there, don't forget my retro vintage antique magnet. It's the only bidding out the main reason I bid it.
So is that a bid, that Joe 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe 90 is not a bid. I look like Joe 90.
Oh, is that what was on about? I thought it was Joe.
No, it's not a bid. Oh, let's not go about that. Someone's just saying I look like. Do you remember Joe 90?
Oh, I was getting all excited there.
No. I think you used to get when we were kids. We used to get a little suitcase, a Joe 90 suitcase with all the spy stuff. You're looking confused, you lot.
Yeah, a bit young for that, I think, George.
Come on,
yeah, no, it wasn't Inspector Clouseau.
No, so
no, it wasn't
Google.
Right, I'm going to start bringing this one to an end, and I'm going to say Magic Spoon.
Okay, over to you, Michael.
Yeah, going twice. Come on, guys, it's £70 with Tracy currently. Meal at Mr. Odds.
For all the auction items, we've only made £419.
Come on,
well,
guys.
I think
some last minute bidder.
Yeah, I do remember him now.
Yeah, that's Joe 90.
Yeah, I can remember seeing that now.
Yeah.
What's this?
I'd rather donate that £40 myself, Rob. So. I could put the Mr. Muscle t-shirt on though. Well, I can do that again for 40 quid. So there you go, folks.
What's that? We've got something coming in here. I will donate £40 if Chris wears a what? Bikini?
Bikini.
Yeah, I'll give him 50 quid if he doesn't wear that.
So if anybody, I'll tell you what, I might put a mankini on when I take the kerfuffle out.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that, because when the divers come out to view the wreck, there'll be a little pair of pants left. And that's all there is. No, we don't want that. We don't want that business going on.
They'll want a bit of kerfuffle.
We need you to drown in dignity.
Why have we got another boat now called Dignity?
No,
I know a song about that.
Oh dear.
Chris, we've got loads of people wanting to donate £40 for this. We've got two there now.
Who's these people? Who's these people?
Yeah. So what we'll do, folks, is if they get hold of us, if you do want to donate anything to Ella's, we've got the Just Giving page for the sanctuary as well. But yeah, I'm sure I'll keep you all well entertained. So you can do that £40. It might just include a mankini.
Mankini in the poolside aerobics.
Yeah.
So let's bring it to an end.
This is not good.
Going 3 times.
Sorry,
with
Michael.
Tracy. So 3 times with Tracy, and that one is sold to Tracy. Well done, Tracy.
Well done, Tracy. Well done. Fantastic. I think Tracy's won 2 lots actually. Could you check that, Chris?
Yeah.
There was a free.
Nice one, Tracy. Well done, brilliant. So we're looking forward to that meal at Mr. Cod. Tracy, that'd be fantastic. Amazing. Fantastic meal.
Have you not seen how much Chris eats?
Bag and that.
Yeah, I have actually. We'll have to get some super sharks. But the guy at Mr. Cod is very, very generous. Even if Chris finishes his meal, he'd probably throw another shark on top. But I think you struggle sometimes there, don't you, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, believe it or not, I'm not a big eater, but I really enjoyed it last time I was there. Yeah. To say that we come from Grimsby, Mr. Cod delivered a fantastic piece of fish. It was well worth going. So, yeah.
Liz, you've got to go out on Eagle Piggle and catch your own fish.
Sorry, Ben?
You've got to go out on Eagle Piggle and catch your own fish before you go.
Igglety Pigglety.
Igglety.
Yeah. We can't even make it back, never mind catch a fish.
I'm getting a bit concerned about this.
We're going to have a grand total.
So £439, that's including Gary Marie's £20 that they donated before the auction.
So
fantastic. I think that's really, really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Don't you think that's great? I just asked the crew. I think it's great. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I think thank you very much, everybody who's participated and donated money. Of course, if you do want to donate money towards Ella Blind Cat Sanctuary for this auction or whatever, they could always go to you, can't they, Chris, and send the money to you. Of course, if they're coming over to Cyprus.
Yeah, we've got the link so that it can go in direct to the Just Giving page. If anybody's going over there, they can give me it and I'll hand it over to yourself and Sue, like we did last year when we got there. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there'll be more donations coming in yet.
Yeah, Mick put in the comments that he'll be in touch with me, so there'll be another plaque donation when Mick gets in touch with us as well.
Yeah. So,
thanks, Ben. That's very kind. Brilliant. Yeah. And of course, last year.
Sorry, Ben. We put £100 in. Sorry. So send Mick the link, and he's going to donate £100.
Yeah,
so the total
nice one.
Yeah, so that's total's now 539. So well done, everybody.
Great. Well done. What fantastic donation!
I'll tell you what, we'll put another £11 in, and that's £450.
There we are. It's all coming in now, guys. And of course, that's what happened last year. We finished auction, and then another load of money coming, which is fantastic. And look out for videos of Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary. There's some excellent cats down there. Some are partly blind, some are fully blind. They've got a massive little area, or should I say a park. They go around and it's all covered in. They're quite safe in there.
I think what might be nice,
fantastic.
What might have made nice, George, when we're there, me and you pop down, we'll do a video for the guys back at WillsKoi so they can see where the good work goes on.
If you can send the link to the Just Giving as well, we'll put it on our social media and try and get some of our followers to do some donations.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah. And Emma saying, where do you pay? Emma, if you want to pay the pound notes, you can give it to me. If not, just let us know and we'll send you the link so you can put it directly into the Just Giving page.
Yeah, and of course there is fundraising page for Ella's Blind Cat Sanctuary on Facebook.
So
there we are. We've done really well, haven't we? Done brilliant.
Just before we finish, George, it's at 550 at the moment. We're going to chuck another 200 quid in from Elite Koi as well, so it's 750.
Whoa! Look at that! Fantastic.
We've got to make 1,000, folks. So if any
donated £200.
Yeah.
Emma's
going to round hers up as well. So Emma's going to round hers up to £80 as well.
Oh wow! Thank you very much. Absolutely amazing. So sorry. What for? Oh, total. Sorry, the crew was asking a total now. Well, it's going up.
Yeah, the total at the minute we've got 758.
That's an amazing amount of money.
Yeah,
brilliant.
And I'm pretty sure they'll carry on coming in.
Yeah, brilliant. And of course, the cats really get treated very well. I mean, the food that Lynn gives them up there is amazing food. They get some lovely food. They get fed individually because they're blind, so she puts them in individual. She actually calls them, and they jump in their little cages, and they'll have their food, and then they jump out and off they go in their big garden. So great.
Yeah, so just write these ones down, Chris. So Devin has just said round mine up, and then Wayne has gone and donated £40 as well.
Yeah, so we're 800.
Brilliant, thank you.
£803 at the minute. Thank you, Devin.
Brilliant. And of course, we're going to transfer that over to euros because we're euros over here. So we're probably getting onto what 900 odd euros.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So
brilliant. Yeah. So
fantastic effort.
Oh, brilliant effort. And of course, thanks very much, Elite Koi, for hosting it, and secondly, donating the £200.
Yeah.
And the fish. And that enormous fish, 32 centimeters, soon to be 82 centimeters, hopefully does not end up at Mr. Cod.
Also to Ben for his plaques and coasters.
And Will.
Of course, there's Ben's plaques. They're amazing. And casters.
Yeah.
Don't forget the little casters.
I'm going to make one of those with wheels on just for George.
They're brilliant. I love them. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing. And finally, thank you for our professional auctioneer.
Yes.
I think the spoon is very efficient. Brilliant.
Yeah, I do. I think it worked brilliantly, George.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that at all. I think it might be a latest trend. Every time.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we'll be going to car auctions and what have you, antique auctions, and everyone is going to have these spoons. And antique roadshow, and the man's going to show a spoon.
Yeah,
right,
brilliant.
So we're going to end up. We're going to finish this. Right, so we've got a sort of grand total, a total up to now, very, very generous total of £803, which is well over 900 euros, which is fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, each and every one of you. Fantastic donations. And I think we should finish it here because in Cyprus it is actually 11:05.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do need your beauty sleep, George. You do need your beauty sleep.
Oh.
That's another hole in his boat.
Oh.
Well, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got to get up early to drill a hole in Chris's boat.
We'll end it there. Thank you, everybody, ever so much for joining us. George, keep up the good work, the amazing work that you and Sue do.
Yeah. And thank you very much for hosting this amazing auction. I think it was a lot of fun. Great. Fantastic auction. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Michael. Of course, thank you, Will, for that amazing bonsai tree and everybody else that donated loads and loads of money. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.